Welcome to the final part of our series. We've covered the foundations and the tool of Vector's package-based delivery method. Now, let's explore the final critical step, our production approval process. I'm Nahid, and I'm here to walk you through the production approval process, the final step before your project goes live. This step is vital to ensure everything is in its place for a smooth and successful launch. Once ECU development is completed, you can request for production approval delivery on the custom package. What we do is that we prepare the production software with the versions that you have selected during your ECU development with a possibility of safety case use case. There are highlights to this delivery content. The delivery content contains all the modules that you have created as part of your custom package, and they are with the versions that you have selected during your ECU development. The delivery module, of course, should be used for your serial production. You have the option to compare between the source code and the generated files to see if they are identical, and if yes, you have the option to avoid reintegration. In case of any change, reintegration effort should be very minimal. We do also consistency check on our side to make sure of the quality and the component compatibility. We also have a feature available in the VPM, which you can run during your ECU development to make sure that the modules and the components that you have selected are compatible. We also add the custom package to Vector Config Management for issue reporting and bug fixes. The delivery content contains released safety manual, the final license file, and finally what we call quality level report, which is a report that shows the quality of each of modules that is existing in your delivery software. By now, we should have a good understanding of the project timeline, from package subscription step to production approval. But production approval is a crucial step, and we need to make sure of the consistency of the package that you use during your ECU development. To ensure this, there are steps that need to be taken in each phase. First phase is your ECU development. As we mentioned before, the project registration should happen as soon as possible. You also need to make sure that your project fulfills all your requirements, specifically safety requirement. You can also check the quality status of the modules in your custom package to make sure if there are any ASIL requirements to contact us beforehand. You can also run the scan analysis to make sure that the modules that you have selected are not affected by the beta scan. And finally, you can also run package validation check, which makes sure that the modules are consistent. This is a step that we also take, but it helps you during your ECU development phase. Once you're ready with your custom package, and this is the freeze of BSW step, you can request for production approval. This step, which is production approval delivery preparation step, should happen as a recommendation at least 6 months before the freeze of ECU software. During this stage, we receive the request from you, we analyze it, we make sure that the packages are consistent, and we provide you feedback. And there is a possibility that change in the custom package could happen during the feedback phase. This phase could take between 5 to 6 weeks until the code is prepared for you. Once we prepare the code and send it out to you, you can order the production approval delivery content. The content preparation takes about 3 weeks upon the availability of the required components, and this is a consistent set of software with a clearance to go to serial production. As we mentioned again, you take that software delivery, you integrate it in your project, and then you can go to serial production. Thank you for following along in this series. By now, you should have a comprehensive understanding of our package-based delivery method, from concept to production approval. If you have any more questions, please reach out to us using the contact details in the description. Thank you for watching. We're planning more videos on this topic. If you want to dive deeper into the details of package-based delivery, subscribe to our tech tutorial channel and activate the bell to not miss any new videos. Goodbye.